I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I'm Cellilo, and I grew up in San Carlos. I was born here and I've been raised ever since. I go to school in Belmont at Cromwell High School. I'm going to tell a story about my acting camp called YATC. It stands for Young Actors Theater Camp. Every single winter break and summer break, they hold these camps. You basically go and you stay overnight there and you take various classes as if you were going to an acting boarding school. The counselors are they make it so that you go there with one best friend and you come back with 150 best friends. It's a very welcoming area where you go there for the first time and you feel as if you're just walking into a family. Every meal is a theme, like where you dress up for something. Like one meal, they always have a Glee theme, or sometimes they'll have a meal that's just like musical meal where you'll come like dressed up as like Alphabet from Wicked or something from Avenue Q, whatever. They have 3 classes or 4 classes, maybe 5 classes every day. It goes from improvisation to scene study. Like before you go, you're given a scene and you have to memorize lines, and you go there and you perform these scenes. By the end, and when you're there, you work on them. And then they have you make a movie. We segregate into groups, and when each group comes up with a movie idea, goes off and films it and creates a legitimate movie with effects and everything. We have these things called master classes where we have actual famous people come and teach us how to dance or auditioning processes or something. In the summer, I met Heather Morris, who plays Brittany on Glee. We always have one of Lady Gaga's backup dancers come. We normally make these things called dream boards by the end, where you're given a piece of paper and you have to fill it out with this is what I want my family to be like in the future, this is what I want my money situation to be like in the future, this is what I want to be good at in the future. And you create a board of you can draw something or you can print out magazine pictures and paste it on there, and basically it's like a collage of what you want your future to be like. It's very rare to see someone there that's homesick, because that place is pretty much like our home. We look forward to it every year. At the end of every camp, we have this thing called closing circle, where we all get into the mess hall and sit in a giant circle. It's always a very emotional experience. People cry, people kind of just roll and lie on each other's lap, and the moment that you leave the campsite, your heart just kind of drops, and for a moment you think, why do I even come here if I just leave feeling so upset? Well, first of all, when you first leave, you feel motivated as if you could literally do anything, you're above cloud 9, and then a few weeks later, as we go on, you're like, oh my god, nothing is as good as this camp, I just want to go back. And when you do go back, you can pick up where you left off. It's just amazing. You can be everything you want to be there. One way YTC has affected me throughout everything I do is, first of all, it's not only giving me better acting and dancing and singing skills, it's also, I have trouble opening up to people and letting them see everything about me, and YTC has definitely helped me, permit more people access to who I am. It's helped me to realize who exactly I am and who it is I'm trying to express to people. The motivation that you get after going to the camp, it's kind of like after leaving the theater, you feel like you can do anything. It tends to stick around for a while, and after going there for 3 years, it doesn't really want to go away. And just the thought of going back to this camp is enough, or just the thought of that you've been there or what you've learned there, or just even the thought of it makes you think you can do anything.